Okay, good morning. All right, hello, fourth hour. What's going on? All right, a couple things is tomorrow, which obviously I'm up here on a Sunday, I will see my 4A for 2 days in a row, and then of course Wednesday off, and then 4B. But the key thing to make sure I want you guys to understand is that these, we're on the same page as far as, even though I'm meeting with half on A days, the other half is still doing the same work at home, okay? Until I see you in person. So what I'm going to have for you first thing tomorrow is we're at the end of the unit. We took the little quiz. I haven't graded them yet. I'm going to be grading those the next 36 hours or so. But I have uploaded a study guide, multiple choice, fill in the blank, and some problems, all in line with the chapter that we've been doing. And we're going to begin that in class. That will be a homework assignment in which we will grade it. So at home, my B's, you will begin that tomorrow at home. If you do not print it, that's perfectly fine. Number your answers on a piece of paper, and then when I see you on Thursday, I'll have, because it's quite a few pages, like I said, if you print it, that's fine. Download it, that's fine, however you want to do it. But I'll have hard copies in here that you can write your answers on then, but you will be completing those at home, using your text, using your PowerPoint, using your own, just hopefully recall knowledge. So your other half of your classmates will be in here tomorrow working on that on Monday, Tuesday. And we will work on that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Our goal is to grade it or begin grading it on Thursday, okay? So that means my A group will be at home on Thursday when we start grading it, and obviously my B group will be here and we start grading it. So how we do with that is we grade it as a homework assignment, all right? And then as we're grading, you have the right answers. Those also help for you as a study guide, which will set up for the first unit exam that'll be coming up here either probably the first of next week or the end of this week, okay? But as far as tomorrow, we're going to start working on the study guide review for chapter 1, which are all set up in the same content of the multiple choice questions, okay? And in line with that, also fill in the blank as well. If my A group watching this video, if you want to bring your textbook with you in your bag, that'd be great. That way you're only touching your textbook. That's perfectly fine. I only have 1 hour of it, and that would be fine, but you can bring your own text. If you want, I will have a classroom set in here that I have to dig up. I believe tomorrow, fourth hour, I have 11 of you, so pretty much of the 12 desks. So if you bring your FPC book, that'd be great. Just put it in your backpack, and that way you take it with you, and I don't have to worry about spraying them down, wiping them down, all that kind of good stuff, okay? Because that's one of the things we have to do as far as staying in our individual space, okay? Respecting that space, and then at the end of class, of course, wiping everything down before we exit, and then you guys go to fifth hour, all right? So just wanted to make this quick little video for you, let you know kind of that. My B group, you will be working on this at home, all right? So I'll have 11 of you tomorrow during fourth hour that we'll begin. I will be up here, obviously, and I can help with questions, but we're still going to try and keep that social distancing as much as possible. Obviously, you'll be staying in your seats. That is be your seat the entire time, and of course, you guys understand how that works. But it might take a couple days to get acclimated back to a routine, but we'll adjust really quick. But I just wanted to set that up for you a little bit and make sure you stay up with your updates. I will also, in the update tomorrow for you, I will put those 11 individuals and a number next to your name, which will tell you what seat you're in. So that way when you come in, I don't have to, because you're masked, it's going to be hard to recognize. I've recognized that, but we're wearing masks now, that all I get to see is your eyes. And in some cases, some of you I haven't ever seen your faces because you haven't unlocked your cameras. So that'll make it easier for that, right? As far as the tables are marked clearly with your number. There is an A list and a B list on the edge of the table, listed 1 through 6. Not everybody always somebody is sitting in those tables. I randomly put them all over the place, depending on how many I have in all the different hours. But that will be your spot during fourth hour if it's a 1 through 12. So you'll have a number next to your name when I send in the updates, and just hopefully remember that number. Obviously, I'll have them written down, but it would help instead of me having everybody come in at the same time, and because they're not going to want to have this loitering and sitting on desks and that stuff. We just, we're all in the same boat. We're just going to all follow that same protocol, okay? So that's what we got going on tomorrow. So my B group, you will be working on the study guide. You'll open it, and you can either download and type on it that way, or just write the answers, because they're just multiple choice A, B, C, D, E, and fill in the blank, or the problems. Hopefully you get it done before I see you on Thursday. Would be lovely, because I will keep you guys updated and see how the progress is, because then we'll want to grade them. And remember, it's a homework grade, okay? So we will grade them as a homework grade, and then I will record that, and then you also have the right answers for you to use that as a helpful study guide over the weekend. Okay, that's the game plan for this week. Because the study guide is rather large. We've been doing this now for 2.5, 3 weeks. Okay, so without further ado with that, make sure that mass, you guys have obviously all that today, tomorrow, and we'll walk you through all that. By the time I see you 4th Al, you'll be pretty familiar with protocol in all the classrooms. It's the same as far as coming in, find your seat, wiping things down. So it shouldn't be that difficult for us to adjust to that, okay? Because it'll be your 4th time doing it, because you've had a 1st, 2nd, 3rd hour already. Okay? All right. So 11 of you. I'll see 11 of you tomorrow, and then I will see, obviously, if there's a question, you can email me. But then the other 7 of you, I will see on Thursday, and then the remaining 11 will be at home. Okay? All right. I'll see 11 of you tomorrow. All right. Bye.